I guarantee it's organized by the same people that are going to lose a shitload of money based on all these discoveries at Doge.
Welcome back. Why are the Democrats fighting so hard to block transparency? Why don't they want the public to see where the money is going? Joe Rogan and his guest bring up the big question. Who's really funding these protests? While no one knows for sure, the pushback against the Doge Commission's investigation raises serious questions. If there's nothing to hide, why the fight to keep it all in the dark?
The only people who don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide.
What I worry about is how much this is where I get mad at the media for presenting this like, this is Hitler. We're having it notched up to 11 for the past 8 years. And now you've got this, because he was put in, it's almost like that energy has been transferred to Elon now. Because now, did you see the Elon protests? They're protesting Elon. They're literally standing out there with signs that say, arrest Elon Musk.
Listen, I guarantee it's organized. I guarantee it's organized by the same people that are going to lose a shitload of money based on all these discoveries at Doge. There's no way they're not. If you look at what Doge is uncovering, what they're uncovering with this USAID stuff, a lot of that stuff was organizing through NGOs protests. They organized the attempt at getting Trump impeached.
I thought you were going to say killed.
They organized the impeachment.
That's come out.
They also USAID spent $50 million on the lab that invented coronavirus.
Right.
Yeah, there's a lot of money involved in this not working. And when you have a lot of money involved, you're going to have organized protest. When you see protests, we all want to think protests like the 1960s. Yeah, fight the war, man. It's like organic, like peace, love, and hippie shit. But that's not what this is. What this is organized, funded protests where someone is spending a lot of money and they're mobilizing other NGOs. They're using their access to these mailing lists and all these different things. They're putting these things together.
Yeah, but do you think that the average liberal person, do you think that they're going to wake up and come around? Or do you think that they're going to be in like agony for 4 years and be...
What if it works? Like, what if the world gets safer, the country gets safer, the economy improves, and they don't attack civil rights, women's rights, gay rights, all these things that everybody's worried about. And then at the end of it, you realize like, hey, maybe I was wrong.
I mean, that's my question though. Are they capable of that kind of self-reflection?
Well, we're saying they as if it's like one different, like one kind of person.
No, I mean...
There's so many different people in they.
Agreed. I mean, when I say they, I mean people who have bought into the idea that this person is going to make everything worse and we're going to slip into a fascist technocracy.
Some of them. Some of them are going to slip right into it. Some of them are going to wake up and come around. You know, it's a test. It's a test of character. It's a test of objectivity. It's a test of introspection. There's a lot of things that are going to happen where people are going to have to wonder, like, what was I rooting for? When I was rooting for this progressive liberal government, what was I actually rooting for? Was I rooting for warmongers who were making insane amounts of profit by funding overseas wars?
Yeah.
What was I rooting for? Was I rooting for a basic theft of our tax dollars that's gone to all these like completely useless endeavors that were only set up as ways to pilfer money?
Or the fall of America. Yeah. You know, this is a weird thing to like hate your own country so much that you want it to fall, or the dismantling of the kind of West as we know it. Yeah. You know, I think there is a feeling that Elon might have saved the West.
Yeah.
I feel like at least he's trying to.
I think he did, but just by buying X.
But isn't it funny that he got forced into it? I think there's like something kind of ironic.
Funny because he was trying to get it at a lower price because he knew that they were bullshitting about the amount of bots.
Well, and then they came out yesterday and now it's profitable.
Yeah.
There was like a whole article about how he turned it around.
Of course it's going to be profitable. He's smarter than you.
He is smarter. He also knows that we are all
tapped in.
Oh,
yeah.
I can't stop it. I've always had a Twitter addiction. It's the thing that replaced my drinking and smoking weed when I quit that. I went right to Twitter. I was like, Elon knows none of these motherfuckers, even when they go to Blue Sky, they've all got secret accounts and they're lurking on Twitter still or X still or whatever.
You can't live in that echo chamber, that Blue Sky echo chamber. You can't even go on there and say there's only two genders. If you go on there and say there's two genders, they ban you immediately.
They were like eating themselves within 2 days over there, though.
But that's what always happens.